Hello class, welcome back for another example or sample of Python lists. Right here I have defined a what? A list called sStudentList equals empty square brackets. That means I want a list, but I have not defined what is inside that list. Take a look at this code here and tell me what you think it does. It's prompting for a student's name. So right here we say input, which is a function, give me a student name, and we assign it to this variable. While whatever was keyed in is not equal to Q, and that is also homage or an ode to Unix, where you keep entering values until a Q is entered. And we say if what you typed in is in student list, we will say print name is already there, and Victor says you're dumb. Victor's a student from a previous class, and he would always say something like that. So that's also homage to Victor. Else, if it is not in the list, we will append it, and we ask for another one. We come back up. As long as it's not Q, we check to see if the name that you entered is in the list. If it is in the list, we print it. That is already in the list. Else, which means we're going to add it, and we keep going. Once you type Q, we sort it, and then we put out each name in the list one at a time. So envision all the names were in a list here. One by one, they go in here, and we put it out. Let's run the code, and you can see for yourself. So I'm going to put in Brian, and I'm going to type Brian again. So right now, this line of code was here. Brian is not equal to Q, so I was allowed in. Brian, if Brian in student list, which would be false, and I added it. Notice right here, I'm in this part of the loop. So I'm going to come back up. Brian is in the list, and I should get a warning saying Brian is already in the list. See, it worked. Let's put in Daniel. Let's put in Joseph. Let's put in Moose. April, May, June, and Liza. I'm going to do a Q. See, we entered them in this order, but the sort got the A's first down to the M's, and this code took April and put it out to the screen, and Brian, etc.